Clearly it isn't. I just go and read during services. There's no time otherwise. I mean, at other times I don't get to read what I like. And I keep it under the slab so the others don't find it.
I'll leave you be. Don't worry, I won't follow you again.
Thank you. And please, Gregor, don't mention it to anyone.
How is it that you don't get any penance for missing morning prayers?
I've paid off the circators to turn a blind eye. And the other monks don't notice as
이거
long
봐,
as you
다
show your
뇌물
face
받고
there
난리
from time to
났잖아.
time. No one's still awake at that time of the morning.
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices. I'm interested in Yodok.
얘가 네
What could
뒷담
interest you
깠어.
about him? He's a no-good rat. He'll turn you in for the price of a turnip. I'd bet my life that if he wasn't here, he'd be a human scout, bowing and scraping for a few groschen.
That doesn't sound too flattering.
얘네들 서로 다 싫어하는
He
거
wasn't
아니야?
meant to. No matter what you do here, watch out for him. He's got his eye on everyone, and he'll rat on you for even the slightest of infractions.
Tell me about Antonius.
Oh, if there was a monk I'd recommend as a friend, with of course the exception of myself, it would
평판이
be
좋네요.
Antonius. He has a calm soul, he's easy to talk to, and you can always rely on him.
무슨 소리야? 난 이 동네 치안을 책임지고 있는데.
That's all. Who would you elect?
Most likely Nevlas. He's a fine fellow and he seems honest. But, truth be told, it doesn't matter much to me. A monastery will still be a monastery, no matter who's in charge.
그래, 얜 나중에 도망갈 계획 짜고 있으니까 누가 되든 별로 신경 안 쓰겠지.
He seems to have taken an interest.
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks, eh?
인간 도살자라니.
Ask what for? My advice is to try Brother Solarius.
야, 나 사실 파이어스라는 애를 찾고 있어.
There's something I should tell you. I'm here to find someone, and
What's he doing here?
they call him Pius because he used to be. They sent me here to find him.
So we have one outlaw and one assassin in our midst.
Well, that's just.
너 아니야? 한번 얘기해볼까?
It could be you.
What on earth makes you think that? My being unfit for holy orders doesn't make me a former assassin.
For now, you're the prime suspect.
That can't be true.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Isn't that so?
Are you some kind of lunatic, Gregor?
그래, 원래 이렇게가 정상적인 반응이지. 아까처럼 그렇게 바로 시인하는 게 어딨어.
Someone really reeked it muttons.
You're right. It stunk like a wine barrel in there. And it's not the first time.
It's a mystery, but one that'll be soon solved. It's a wonder the prior doesn't check everyone's breath in the morning. Then he'd soon get his man.
It's a wonder the prior doesn't check everyone's breath in the morning.
What would you like?
I'm looking for something a little unorthodox.
And what would that be exactly?
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lock picks? And what would you like those for?
I'd like to practice opening locks, just for the fun of it.
Well, why not? So you heard I used to be a burglar, did you?
뭐야, 이걸 그냥 준다고? 야, 자물쇠 따기 연습하게 준다고?
I'll trade them for food. Get me a bite to eat.
아, 음식이랑 교환하겠다고? 그래, 이 정도면은
Can't
그래.
say fairer than that, can I?
그럼 설마 얘가 무기도 다 챙겨주는 거야?
What is it, brother?
I'm look.
And
I need.
well,
I need to.
well, I can't help you with that.
무기는 없대.
Besides, what use?
I need to get some wine.
You're not the only one. But I have to keep records of all the casks, and the prior checks on them. You notice any loss straight away. Just like our food, everything's rationed. So I'm sorry, but I'll have to disappoint you, brother.
No, nothing.
그러면서 락픽은 그냥 준다고?
Heard some unsettling news. I've been told you've lied about who you are the
어!
entire time you've
내가
been
아까
here.
걔 들들
What do you have to say
볶았더니
about it? Who
고자질했나봐.
are you really?
So, it's a wonder the prior doesn't check everyone's breath.
It's true that I'm not who I say I am. I'm not the young Lord Carl. He ran away and sent me in his place.
Why would you agree to that?
Money. I was drowning in debt, and the money from Sir Carl helped my family stay afloat. Carl never wanted to become a monk, but Father, I found peace here in the monastery. It's better for me to serve God here than continue my life of sin in the world outside.
Thank you for your honesty. Because you've told the truth, I'll forgive you for deceiving us. Continue to be an exemplary monk, and I promise I'll forget about what's happened. Well, unless someone from Sir Carl's family intervenes. Then I'll have no choice. I'll have to deal with the situation.
Thank you for your kindness, brother.
평판이 올랐어. 야, 어디 갔어?
Get out of my sight, you rat!
너
Get out of my sight, you rat!
네가 고자질했어.
Get out of my sight, you rat! Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
아이, 저 앞에서 한 명 나왔어. 근데 좀 궁금하다. 애들 인벤에 뭐 들고 다닐지.
I'm Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
그러진 않을 것 같아요. 아까 전에 처음에 용의자였던 애 걔 말 안 걸고 그냥 때렸을 때 바로 성공 떴거든? 캐릭터는 정해져 있는 것 같아요.
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much, but ask away.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Not a lot. I don't know him. Actually, I don't know much about him at all.
얘는 좀 아싸 체질인가 봐. 그럼 다른 애들에 대해서 잘 모르겠네.
What can you tell?
Not a...
You really don't know anything about anyone? Well, thanks anyway.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't felt like getting to know anyone yet.
Brother, is this a tavern? Are we at a dogfight? Violence doesn't belong here. As you well know, this is unforgivable.
I've had enough of this. You'll never put me in seclusion.
You dare resist punishment? Let me remind you, brother, you will suffer the consequences of your deeds.
근데 만약에 실패하고 나가면 어떻게 될까?
Yes, brother. I'm resisting punishment. I've had it up to my neck with you, your monastery, and your bullshit. Do your damnedest.
You failed to complete your trial period as a novice. You are hereby banished from the Order of Saint Benedict. Be gone at once.
그냥 쫓겨나기만 했는데? 그러면은 이제
Stop! Surrender!
몰래 들어가서 암살한다거나 뭐 그런 식으로 해결해야 되나 봐.
What?
Don't pretend you don't. It's jail.
Where?
Welcome.
Let's go.
Good. Follow me closely.
뭐
Remember one
뭐
word.
이동은 지가 알아서 하는 것 같으니까 나는 내 볼일 보고
It's your
다니자.
job to work and practice, not your own bodily needs.
Greetings, brother.
Greeting.
Trouble.
Yeah.
Can you? Why did you?
Because it was better.
I'd like. Who? Are they? Tell me. What are the?
They can be.
Well, that's.
비켜요. 뭐 신발끈을 이런 데서 묶어.
I'm Gregor, and I'd like. Do you know any?
I don't. He doesn't like me, and he's on very friendly terms with the
자면
soldiers.
되죠.
You really don't know any?
Don't get
졸리면
upset.
자야지.
I'm sorry. Oh, yes? And what sort of
평판이
thing are you
떨어졌네요.
talking
얘는 이런 거
about?
별로 안 좋아하네.
Will you? I mean, where you from?
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
Come on. Is there really nothing at all you can tell me?
I could, but I don't want to. I'm sorry. I want to stay focused on work and prayer.
얘는 아무도 모른다 그래요. 관심도 없고 알고 싶지도 않고.
What has been isn't important for us. We cast the past aside when we walk through.
다른
the
애들하고
monastery
얘기해봤을
gate and
때 다른
took our
애들은
oath.
그래도 자기 얘기를
Don't
하거든?
forget that.
근데 얘가 제일 꽁꽁 숨겨요. 그래서 처음에 말만 했을 때는 얘가 제일 의심받기 쉽게 생겼어.
If you could,
But I can't vote. So
I'd like to ask. Are there?
yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's nest here. Strange that you haven't noticed.
Top.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select a new abbot from amongst the brethren. The candidates are John and Nevlos, and if you ask me for my opinion,
네블러스를
Nevlos is
지지하는 사람들이 좀 많네요.
Well, that's all. Is it possible to learn something about the other novices in the library?
Only the abbot and the prior keep such records.
And can I see them?
No. The abbot writes and keeps his records in his
침실에
chambers, and only he and the prior are permitted.
얘네들에 대한 정보가 있대요.
Is there anything I?
I'm glad you asked. Here's one thing. A silly thing, really. I haven't thought to mention it to anyone before, but not long ago, a brother brought me a crumpled piece of parchment. He says he found it rolled up in a hole in the wall. The thing is, it was a page from Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but who. Ovid was a great Roman poet. We have a few volumes by him in the library, but one of them vanished one day. Now I believe I can guess what happened. Brother Eustace, may the earth rest lightly on him, was quite narrow-minded when it came to classical literature. If a book had any mention of woman at all, he condemned it as a heretical work. If he'd had his way, all such books would have been burned. Ovid's The Art of Love must have been such a thorn in his side that he stole it from the library, tore it up, and
나보고
hid
저거
the
조각
pages
찾으라
wherever he
그러겠다.
could.
Oh, would you like me to put the book back together again?
Absolutely. Eustace's wits weren't the sharpest, so I'm sure he didn't destroy any of the pages. I imagine he hid them throughout the monastery. It might take you a while to find them all, but when you do, you can rest assured Ovid will return to his rightful place in the library.
Good. I'll look around for it.
Thank you, brother. It's of no great importance, but if you can find all 10 pages, I'll be most grateful.
듣기만 해도 귀찮아.
Can you tell me something about the book?
The Art of Love is a sort of manual instructing young people how to find and maintain love. It's a lovely work. I don't understand what bothered Eustace so much about it, but as I was saying, he considered the book to be immoral and tore it up to stop it corrupting any of his brothers.
Where should I look?
솔로로 평생 솔로 살아야
If I
되니까
knew,
연애
I wouldn't have
지침서를
asked you to do it. The
싫어했던 게
pages of the
아니었을까?
book could be hidden anywhere, from the garden to the refectory.
극혐.
I'd like to ask you. What can you tell me about the novices here?
What can I say? You're here to demonstrate your devotion to God and to live a monastic life. After a
1년이나?
year, you can make your vows and become a fully fledged brother.
I meant something specific about the brothers that are here.
But you know them yourself. Yorick is an odd one, but he's diligent and eager. Perhaps too eager. Siskin is good company, but a bit too worldly for a monk. Antonius is hard-working and will help with anything, but prays less than he ought. Lucas is as quiet as a mouse, and no one knows much about him. And then we have you, about who I know nothing.
하긴 그래, 기도에 자주 빠진다는 것부터가 이렇게 성실한 사람은 아니란 얘기잖아.
Can you leave the monastery?
Where would you go? You have everything you need here. Anyway, all the doors here are closed and locked tight, so no one can get in or out.
네, 사제 출신이라고 했었어요.
Who's in
Abbot Peter is the admin.
And what happens when...
Then
얘는 누구 밀고 있냐 뭐 그런 거에 대해서 말을 안 하네. 나머지는 뭐 딱히.
I'm Gregor and
I know. I saw you in the church during ceremony. I have the feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm the circator.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything's the way it should be.
When it's not the way it should be?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't.
벌이면 무슨 벌일까요?
Will you, brother?
뭐 독방에 며칠 가두기 뭐 그런 건가?
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
선도라고.
Are there ever any disagreements between the brothers?
Unfortunately, yes. The biggest quarrels right now are about the election of the new abbot.
Tell me something about...
The old abbot is practically on his deathbed. There are two candidates. Half the monastery wants John, the other half Nevlas. And there's no chance they'll come to an agreement. But you've probably already noticed the atmosphere around here.
Tell me about John.
John is the circator and the oldest brother.
그래도 얘는 투표권이 있다고
It would be only
알려주네.
natural if he took the crozier from Peter. He has experience, merit, and composure. He'd lead the monastery wisely.
근데 신입들은 네블라스를
I'd like to know
선호했거든요.
about Nevlas.
Nevlas manages the monastery's property. He doesn't have the most experience, but his drive and heart are pure, his faith firm, and his ideas rational. Although perhaps he's too keen to change our routines here, which many brothers don't like.
좀 뭔가 바꾸려고 많이 시도하는 건가?
I thought politics weren't part of the monastic way of life.
You're right, but we know nothing besides the monastery, and the abbot's decisions can influence our entire life. Some of the brothers take it very personally.
Are there ever any...
I
understand. Who would you like to be the new abbot?
John, definitely. Compared to him, Nevlas is young and inexperienced. John has the wisdom of age, and he already has the respect that Nevlas will have to earn.
아니 근데 너무 자기가 지지하는 그런 후보자의 명을 아무렇지도 않게 얘기하는 거 아니야?
My name's Gregor.
You can call.
Did you say
You'll.
Will you...
Look,
Are you hiding?
I'm hide. I.
But you didn't...
No. In.
What? That's what... How is...
I've paid up.
I'd be... What can you...
It's a tricky situation with Lucas.
That's all. I'd like to ask... Well, that's all.
완료가 떴다고? 아직 그거에 대한 얘기는 뭐 하나도 안 했는데? 네, 아직 알아내라고 떠있어요. 정석적인 방법으로 한다고 하면은 술 훔쳐가지고 맥에서 뭐 자백을 받는다거나 뭐 그런 식일 것 같은데. 일단은 뭘 하려면 락픽을 얻어야 돼. 락픽을 얻으려면은 먹을 거를 훔쳐서 먹을 거랑 락픽이랑 교환을 해야 돼요. 불러낸다고요? 에이, 뭐 그럴 필요 있나요? 그냥 쫓아가서 죽이고서 폭력 행위로 쫓겨나면 되지. 애들 잠잘 때 잠을 자지 말고 애들 다 기절시켜가지고 아이템을 챙기자. 지금 애들 자러 오는 것 같거든? 소매치기를 하려면은 소매치기 스킬이 있어야 돼요. 그럴 거면은 차라리 하나하나 기절을 시키자. 꿀잠을 자게끔 하는 거지. 정말 대단하다고요? 아니 그냥 내일 아침까지 아무 문제 없이 다 주무시게끔. 12시쯤이면 다 주무시겠지? 불면증 치료사. 깊은 잠을 잘 수 있게 도와주는 거 아니야. 봐봐요. 이제 때가 됐습니다. 안 자면 재워주냐고요? 네. 안 보여. 안 보여. 근데 얘네들 이렇게 해놓으면은 다음날 아침에 일어나.
Lord in heaven, what have you done now?
걸렸다. 일일 계획을 지키지 않고 있습니다.
You've seen us drinking here, so either join in or swear you won't tell a soul. You wouldn't want to end up like Lucas now, would you?
아, 양아치들. 나도 마실래.
All right. I wouldn't mind some wine.
That's more like it. Sit down and have a drink, my lad. Brother, is this a tavern?
아, 한번 봐줘요.
Very well, bro.
Now, shut.
아, 중간에 누가 깬다는 걸 생각을 못했네. 인간적으로 이거 너무한 것 같아요. 실시간으로 이렇게 할 필요가 있었을까? 그냥 하루가 지났습니다. 이렇게 해도 되잖아요. 굳이 이렇게 해야 돼? 루카스처럼 되기 싫으면이라고 말하는 거 보니까 좀 뭔가 찜찜하긴 해. 범죄를 저지르지 말라는 의도라고요?
Servus.
너네 왜 기도 안 가? 기도 안 가고 왜 여기 있어? 뒤에 한 명 앞으로 가고 있으니까 여기서 기절시키면 모르지 않을까?
Brother?
아, 딱 걸렸네.
Very well.
알았어요. 깜빵 갈게요. 아니, 내가 잡을 때까지 등 돌리고 있었잖아요. 은신을 많이 찍었어야 됐나봐. 심심하면 깜빵 간다고? 벌써부터 문제야. 저가 2범. 요한카 따라서 스톤 보내야 됐다고? 요한카는 수녀원으로 간 거거든?
Peace be with you, brother.
아, 둘이 붙어 다니네. 근데 아까 전에 이벤트가 발생했을 때 이거 완전 땡충들이구만. 이거 고기 찌꺼기 남은 것들 봐봐. 근데 아까 이벤트 발생했을 때 잡히는 바람에 왠지 내용이 꼬인 것 같아요. 저기서 뭔가 좀 힌트를 얻을 수 있었던 것 같은데.
만세. 오늘만 출근하면 주말이 됨을 2주말만 되면 금수가 돼버리는 스트리머에게 알리세요.
와, 전직 찬스 감사합니다. 출근하러 가는구나. 근데 여기 다 잠궈놨으니까 뭐 챙길 건 없겠죠? 락픽이 없으면 아무것도 할 수 있는 게 없어. 일단 음식은 확보했으니까. 너 왜 안 가고 농땡이 쳐? 야, 같이 농땡이 치자. 그래, 얘가 여기다 물건 숨겨놨다고 대놓고 보고 있는데도 그냥 가져가네. 나한테 등을 보이지 마라. 네, 크로노미콘 2